Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Qatar World 10 Ball Cup of 2024. The host nation welcomes the worldwide fans tuning in. Have we got an epic battle? This will determine how good Amir Ali is, as well as Jeffrey Aloma. Will he get through to the semi-finals? Well, both players have put in a tremendous performance as we witness the balls racked on for this incredible battle. Now, Jeffrey pulled it back from 10-9 down. He broke and ran to make it 10 apiece. Alban Ocean went in with the break, only to watch Jeffrey the Bull run away with a staggering 11 frames to 10 on the hill. Now, Amir, I've just been speaking to him. Absolutely amazing person, amazing character. He says he hasn't played his best. Are we witnessing something incredible today? And the answer is yes, we are. All players are warned that the balls must be nominated. You must call the shots. Anything obvious, call it. So the referee is just indicating, and the game is underway. Now, the t-shirts they have are for the top 16 players of the tournament. And it's just going to be an amazing show. Now, Jeffrey is not breaking as well as expected, he said, because I managed to get to speak to the players and they were explaining how they're playing the game, and Jeffrey hasn't got the break just yet. However, he did break and run to get to hill. So no ball in the desert break has returned. And if you've just joined us, we'll be talking about both players, what they've achieved over their careers. We'll get into that later. But this is starting to be a packed crowd in the arena because they know that this lion is starting to roar with a performance he has achieved so far is incredible. So stay tuned. He only missed one combination and one ball in the previous match to take out Costa. And Amir, I've just found out from his friends, he will play his greatest match right here, right now. He wants to win and get through to the semi-finals. Now, the semi-finals is played tomorrow as well as the final. But right now, this combination of a nice shot that was, he avoided the 10 because he was going into the 10. And I will bring you results around the table already. Well, it's hard to believe, but we've more or less started a little bit late. But the other frame, the other table, Mohammed, he is on 3 frames. Unbelievable. Mario, it was in tremendous form. He's 2-0 down. Alex is 1 apiece with Daniel. So that's a great game to watch as well. So we'll keep an eye on the scores, but where is the 5 going? Does it go past the 8? And we're going to talk about the players when they're at the table, so we can have a look at their careers. And I'm very proud to tell you that Amir is an Arab 9-ball champion with 6 gold medals. He has the Arab Championships 8-ball and 10-ball 6 gold medals. He is the Western Asian 8-ball and 10-ball 2 times medals champion. So he's got lots of gold medals. And of course, when you get there, you have to get to the final. And I'm sure he's been runner-up many a times in many tournaments. You don't get to that title of one of the greatest in the Middle East. I have spoken to some of the other players. I spoke to Daniel, and he says Amir is the most improved Middle East player and not to be underestimated, his ability. So that's coming from players from around the world. So that is the biggest news, that he is starting to be recognized as a world-class player. Why is he recognized as a world-class player? And the answer is this: because he doesn't travel the world, they don't really know him. But he's done something very incredible. His path to get here. He beat John Moore 9-2. He beat Alex 11-8. So how he got here is through determination. As we watch the 5 miss. I didn't understand that shot. Maybe he was trying to snooker behind the 8. So his determination, willpower to represent his country has shown the world, and millions are watching. This isn't just thousands, this is millions. We are broadcasting all over the world, and his country are watching a performance of his life to get into the semi-finals. Do not underestimate his ability. His potting, his archery is incredible. He only missed 1 ball in the previous game, or should I say the previous match, and a combination, which was a bit difficult anyway. So it shows he's in great form. So Mario, he has brought it back by 1 frame, trailing 2 frames to 2, 2-1. Mohammed is on 3. Alex and Daniel are on 1 each. But this 6 ball, hold for the 7. Yeah, he powered that, and I find if you hit it too much power, it won't go in. So that will be the first miss for Amir. He won't be fazed by that, because the first game's always a bit nervy for both players, because they are human beings. But right now, Jeffrey's got a perfect opportunity to get to the 7, and the beautiful t-shirts they wear are representing the tournament, the Qatar World 10 Ball Cup. And Jeffrey has played that very well. And Jeffrey is known all over the world as well, because he travels the world playing pool. He's a great player. His ability playing with the best in the world has shown today. He was 10-9 down when I looked in with a break and run. He beat Alban Ocean on the hill. So this 9 ball will show Jeffrey the first frame, because he knows he's going to come high enough to take. Well, he's looking at the 10 into the top corner, so this is interesting. He might be kissing it out. Well, I'm surprised there. That's what I'm explaining. I'm very surprised that he didn't try and kiss it out. He had the angle, and he could have come high enough to take the 10 in the same corner as the 9. So nerves are playing a part on both players. So he will go for the bank. He must call for it. He must indicate extension cord, 40 seconds per shot with one extension per rack. So he's... Did he call it? Well, he must have called it, because if it wasn't called, it would have been lost a turn and the 10 would have come back out. So he must have called it. So if you're new to the 10 ball game, the 1 ball must go on the front ball, the 10 must go in the middle, and the secret of the break is how you put the power in. So the 2 and the 3 will go to the opposite corners, and the 2 balls behind the 1 must go in to the middle. The only way this can happen is on a certain speed. And Amir tends to go all in with 97% brake power. He doesn't really worry about any of the strategy in the brake. I did talk to him about his brake. He says he just puts his power into it. And you'll see that right now. It's worked for him. It doesn't work for a lot of players. He's slightly off centre to the 1 in a straight line. So he's made the 7. He's nearly knocked on the door with the 3. The 1 is perfectly placed. And you see the stop clock there. That's your 40 seconds per shot. So where's the trouble ball? And it's got a feeling it's not a trouble ball. But it's not easy. You can see the crowd building up. Amir has become very famous in the Middle East. Even though he doesn't travel the world, he's won many titles in the Middle East. And also remember, last year he lost on the hill in the quarterfinals. So he's a great player. He's shown great form. And he has a stage name. He is called the Lion. Now, he's got caught out with the speed there. He shouldn't be any stranger to the TV table. He has played on this TV table, I believe, about 3 times. We saw him yesterday when he played John Mora with a 9-2 victory. We saw him during the tournament as well. He's put in great performances. As you can see, he's a national champion. He's won many gold medals in 10 ball and 8 ball. And a lot of his friends are here, even though they're out of the tournament, they still want to see him do well. But this 4 ball, code for the 5, is not a give me. So it's gone quiet in the arena. So this 5, he has to pot it. Well, he's played that perfect. I'd be happy with that. Just run around for the 9. He's got the beautiful angle there. Any hairs or Any chalk can deviate the cue ball. So he's nominated the 6 into the middle. Come around for the 9. Freeze for the 10 to make it 1 apiece. Can he make it? Absolutely. That's perfect. He'll be happy with that. We'll have a nice choice of coming across the table for the 10. Well, basically, let the 10 go to the opposite pocket and hold for the 9. Watch this for a shot. Oh, he's going across the table. Yeah, that's the right way to play it. So he's made it 1 apiece. A nice run out. I've seen Ali. A round of applause. The crowd is getting built up here. I've seen Ali run the table a few times. The record on the TV table, I believe it was from Alban Ocean, 4 run-outs he'd achieved in his match. It might have helped if the player went in off or had a desert break, so that could have helped. But no player has really controlled the table from the break. Nobody's really mastered it. It just changes. I've been told it depends if the balls are racked up and the 10 ball doesn't move. But to be fair, if you're in a straight line, a row to the left, a row to the right, gives you that little bit off center to the 1 ball. 80% power would generate the object ball from the 1 to make the 6 and the 5 go in and the wing balls go in. It does happen. Master it. Unfortunately, Jeffrey has got a lot of power. He's generating roughly 75 to 80%. He hasn't gone full power yet. He tends to jump at the cue ball, throw all his weight into it. Now this is, the players are entitled to do that. Check the balls. So you have a minute per shot on the break and 40 seconds after the break with 1 extension. So we're looking at the 6 and the 5, but the power he puts in is too much. And that's okay. God, he's willing that cue ball to hide anything there. He didn't want it to be hidden, so he's pushing his body into the table there. And he's pumped up. He knows that this is a chance to get in a very big payday. It's the highest paid temple tournament in the world. So the 7 will be the key ball in this rack. So he's already trying to work to get that resolved. But he's overran it a little bit there. I'm surprised. He's come a little bit too far up. And this is forcing. It's not about potting. Obviously, it's potting the balls. But at this level, it's about getting the right angle to the next ball. And you need those angles. And he's played that perfect, to be fair. That's a very, very good shot. So he's going to take the middle there very shortly with the 5. Run up to the 7, hold for the 8. So the standard, what I've seen in this match so far, 100% potting, 100% accuracy. So we are treated to a great match. Yes, this is the quarterfinals. And I can bring you the results on the other tables as well. Well, it's hard to believe. You have to believe me. Mohamed Sofi is 5-1 up within minutes. They've only been playing for about 10-15 minutes. Mario, he was so excited to get into the quarterfinals. He said in the interview, he's playing well. I'm feeling good. He's 3-1 down. Alex and Daniel, 2 apiece. Jeffrey has put in a performance so far of perfection. So he's called the 10. That's what you got to do. I can hear him from here. He's all fired up. And the reason why is Jeffrey playing so well? He knows Amir so well, an up-and-coming superstar on the world stage. Even though he doesn't travel the world, he is treating him as a world-class player. When Amir played John Moore yesterday with a 9-2 lead, a victory lead that is, and then Amir went on to win 11-8 with Max. This guy can play, Paul. He's a true champion. And the gold medals Amir Ali has won is incredible. But who is he? And the answer is he's one of the greatest players in the Middle East, making his debut once again, showing the world what he can do. Even though he doesn't travel the world, he is recognized around the Middle East as the greatest of them all. So congratulations, Amir. Two Middle East players representing their country in the biggest payout tournament in the world for Temple. Isn't that some achievement? Well, he's got... Where's the 1? Where is the 1? Where is the 2? So he's got the 2 worked out. He's... I can assure you, he's like a chess player. He knows where the pieces are going. He's made the ball in the middle. So where is the key ball? And the answer is, he's got a perfect layout. There is no key ball. The 1 will take him to the 3. The 5 is the formality. The 8 is a give me, because it's power that home. So this is probably, I've seen it only one time in the tournament, and it happened on day 1. The only player to get perfection and win 9-0, and his opponent only potted 2 balls, was Joshua Filler. He was the only player with perfection. And right now, we are seeing 2 players with 100% perfection. Very rare do I see this. In fact, this is the first time in the tournament on the TV table I've ever seen perfection from 2 players. So we're witnessing 2 consistency players potting with accuracy, representing their country. So well done to the pair of them. Well done. Yeah, Omar lost to Ali O'Bailey 9-8, and it was a thriller of a match. But we are witnessing this young man. Millions of people were watching. I'd just like to tell you. This is broadcasted with live stream for TV companies, YouTube companies as well. So they've got this stream. This is just not the YouTube channel for the WPA. Just quickly tell you, 128 players took part. 16 of them were world qualifiers. And there's a world qualifier still in this tournament, even though I think, just look at the score, I think he's doing okay. He's from the Philippines. He's doing okay. He's 4-1 up on Mario E. But Sophie is 6-1 up now. So congratulations to the two qualifiers. Just goes to show the standard as we watch the 10s slip away. I haven't seen a kick on this table today. So it's all nice and clean. So the standard, if you've just joined us, is the highest level of standard I've seen on every match with all the players on the TV table. No player has achieved this highest level so far. Both of them with runouts. We've just seen an incredible performance from both players. Has Amir Ali taken the game to another level? Absolutely. You're in the top 8 players of the WPA World Ranking Players who's took place. And we are down to the quarterfinals, 8 left. Tomorrow will be the semi-final and the final will be played in the afternoon. Who will be there? This gentleman from the Philippines, known as the Bull. So the player is entitled to check the balls. They're entitled to do that. Jeffrey's wearing sleeves. It is cold in the arena. And the temperature is perfect. Yeah, too much power again. He needs to reduce the power because the balls are not in prime position there. If you see the 10 ball, I can just try and get camera 4. Yeah, it did move. That means to say, a lot of players are telling me, this is Alban Ocean told me, if the 10 doesn't move, it's a perfect rack being set up. So I'm asking myself this question. That's some going, by the way, without moving the 10 ball. It's down on the power of the shot. So our first tactical shot in the game here. So you must call the pocket. He's indicated with his cue what pocket it's going in. So the 1 ball has been designated into the middle pocket. But look at the 6. The 6 is the key ball in this rack. Jeffrey would be very happy to see that happen. He didn't leave it on, so let's look at the good fortune. He's got it there, and it will even itself out. Not all the time. Mohammed is gone 7-1 up. He is absolutely cruising. So the semi-finals will take place tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, and the final will be taking place at 3 o'clock tomorrow as well. And that's race to 13. Race to 11 for the semis, and race to 13 for the final. And that is the biggest payday in history of 10 ball for a tournament. Incredible. Now, what's happened here? Mir has left Jeffrey this one ball. It was so difficult to control, but the 6 ball is the key ball. Yeah, I wonder if it is the perfect zone. When great players play in a tournament, regardless who they are, it shows the standard of the game. This is sport. You've got to perform, and these players are thoroughly deserved to be where they are. They are the greatest pool players in the world in this tournament. 128 players took part. We are down to the top 8. We saw perfect pool. We saw misfortune. But the sport does that to you. But the reality will always be the greatest players who win tournaments are the greatest in the tournament. And these two gentlemen, to be in the quarterfinals, have put a performance of their lives in to be here. So congratulations to them. And it's been a very strong field because you've had 16 qualifiers from the world stage 1, and you got 100. Just watching this shot, how he's got the angle to move the 6 here, and that's a great shot. Yeah, he's just checking here. So the standard of the rankings is fantastic for the WPA. So well done to all the players. Now, has he got the angle to get into the 6? I was just looking. I think he has. But there is a safety shot available as well in behind the 9 if he misses it. And he will. Yeah, it is tough to go in the middle. If you look at camera, there it is. It's too tough because he's nominated it. So he feels that he can pot it, but he has to be careful because he can hang on to the 9 here. Be like super glue, pushing that 9 through. And he's played that perfect. I'm just checking the replay. And like I said, he had to push the 9. And he's pushed that perfect. So we are watching the 7. So that unforced error and the good fortune of the safety shot from Jeffrey has forced this game to go Jeffrey's way. So the standard is excellent. And remember, The prize money difference is incredible. They're both on 8,000 US dollars each, but they want to get that big payday and become a very rich pool player. But in the meantime, I spoke to some of the players. They don't really worry about the prize money. They want that title. And of course, sponsorship comes and ranking points come. But right now, Jeffrey's called that knight 10 to the corner to take a 3-2 lead. And I believe, I'm not too sure, 3-2. Whose break is it? Now the results, I can't, I have a link, but try to broadcast the link, but it's qscore.com. Mohammed is on 8-1. Well, he's 8-1 up. But I'm looking at Alex and Daniel. Daniel is 4-2 up. A round of applause there. Mario, he 4-2 down. I think he might have just gone 5-2 down. The roar of the crowd out there. The scores haven't come up just yet. But in the meantime, welcome to Qatar. And there is the cloth, the official cloth sponsor, and the ball sponsors as well. Where's that one ball? It's okay. So where's the key ball? I got a feeling it's the 6. The 6 ball will be the key ball. I don't see a problem with the 1 and the 2 because they bring the 3 down to the middle of the table. He's just checking. He's just saying, can I hold on to the cue ball, move the 3 and take a long 2 on? So he's nominated the pocket. He's played that to perfection. Where's he going? Did he know that the 2 ball he thought, wow. I'm going to check the replay. Yeah, he might. It does happen. He just realised that the 2 ball was underneath his cue. I've seen players take the 5 on instead of the 4. But that's okay. So this 3, hold for the 4. But that 6 ball will be the key ball. So he's got a perfect angle. Yeah, I'm sure he was checking the angle, yeah. He's doesn't want to be far out, but he's such a great player. I think the worst shot I seen on the TV table was Alban Ocean's. He had a formality black and completely miscued. Reverse side there, taking the cue ball up to the top. So this key ball now, he has to come down far enough and take it into the middle. He's looking at the middle if he wants the middle. It depends how the player feels. So he's indicating he wants to go high and come back up for the 9. Some players tend to run into the middle pocket. But Amir is taking this. Oh, wow. He's good fortune a little bit there. If it was another turn, he was crashing into the 10. You don't want to be hitting the 10 at this stage. So there's no mistakes, to be fair. Just an unforced error on the safety tactical battle. And both players have potted 100% and 100% positioning. That's incredible standard. But can they still keep that mentality going? We have to wait and see. Philippines there, watching their hero play. There's about 100 people watching in the crowd. It's all free of charge. Players just tend to watch many games around. So a round of applause there. Jeffrey just focusing. He's playing well. Now, there's a perfect break in 10 ball. And I saw it yesterday. We've seen one today. Well, in fact, we've seen a few today. And as soon as it comes up, I'll tell you what the perfect break is. We've seen the perfect in off for his opponent come to the table. In fact, it happened a few days ago. Every ball was over the pocket. You couldn't miss. That's how bad that break was. So he went in off. It was like 4 balls around the pocket. Let's try and find. If you know the results, let everybody know. Yes, it's Mario He. Oh, wow. We got our first semi-final coming through. Very close. Mohammed, who is on 9-1 up. That is breaking news. Middle East. Oh, it must be on the hill then. Something's happened. A round of applause. Mohammed Sophie is on, I think, maybe 10-1 up. Not too sure. A big round of applause for him. But in the meantime, let's watch this break. The 6 is gone. The perfect break. There it is. Oh, if the 3 went. That could have been the perfect break. I think he might be okay. That is the perfect break. Yeah, he did miss the 6 ball. Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. Jeffrey is zoned in, isn't he? Look at his face. He knows that he has got to put in a performance of his life. Knocking on the door with this 8 here if he wants it to pot the 5. But he needs to make sure he's got the angle. Not to move it too much. To get to the 7. Very delicate shot. So he's played that perfect. Jeffrey knows now this is for 4-3. Yeah, the round of applause there for Mohammed. He is on the hill. He has played amazing to go 10-1 up. So he will be in the semi-finals. So who plays who in the semi-finals? This is interesting. The winner of... If I can get this right. 59 plays the winner of 60. Whoa, that's going to be a tough match. Mario He. Would be a good game as well. So there's... two great matches tomorrow for the semis and the final. But in the meantime, Jeffrey Deluma has got this frame for free. So congratulations to the WPA for making this event happen with Qatar Sports Federation. They've put on a great performance. All the sponsorship deals was fantastic. More tournaments coming in Qatar next year, getting bigger and better as we go along. This is the highest prize tournament for 10 ball in the world. So congratulations to all the official sponsors to make this happen. And of course, after this tournament, we have another one. It's the Asian Championships of 2024. So congratulations to them, Qatar Sports Federation, for making that happen. But in the meantime, frame number 8, can Amir Ali bring it back? Well, he's made the 7 and the 1 is perfect. Is that another perfect break? And the answer is, yes it is. Well done. 2 in a row. The winner will receive a perfect 100,000 US dollars. The runner-up, silver medal, 40,000 US dollars. So a price difference of 60,000 in the pot. But in the meantime, Amir, the greatest player so far I've seen on the TV table. And here's something very interesting. Very interesting. Amir, oh, that's a big round of applause. Mohammed Sofi has won, I believe. Yes, he has. Here is a bit of information for you. Are you ready? This tournament could make history. Possibility. It depends who wins this match. Are you ready for the bit of history? So, in the semi-final brackets, Amir is 58. 58 plays 57. That would mean he would either play Alex or Daniel, whoever wins on this match. But imagine this history-breaking news. Amir wins. Mohamed Sophie plays a possible Mario He, the way he's playing at the moment, 5-4 up. But imagine that. In the semi-finals, 2 Middle East players. That would be history-breaking news. So that is a treat for all the Middle East players around. It's amazing. But there's a long way to go. But we know Mohamed Sophie is through to the semi-finals of this year's 2024. I will try and get him in the commentary booth with me in the break. When the players have a break, I'll try and find him. He usually comes in and sits with me. Be nice if he does, and then we can explain to you more of what's happening. But in the meantime, will history be made here today? Will Amir Ali reach the semi-finals? We're going to have to wait and see. But isn't that a nice treat for everybody in the Middle East to see incredible players get through? And this gentleman, players have underestimated his ability. They've underestimated the lion roar around the table. And he certainly is coming back with his frame. So it just goes to show, when you put all the hours and practice in, this gentleman, Amir Ali, is ready for the challenge of the world to come to the Middle East. And he's taken them all on by storm. But he has to stop one player recognized all over the world as Jeffrey the Bull. So what a challenge he's got. And if he did win, wouldn't it be fair to say he's a world-class... Oh, somebody talked then, which was unfair. I will say it, you mustn't talk when he's on the 9. Show respect to this guy. He is incredible. Round of applause there. It's 4 apiece. Will players... I'm not too sure on the break system if they have a 5-minute out. But I'll keep you informed. But would it be fair to say Amir Ali has been tested in this tournament? Absolutely. He had to play John Mora with a 9-2 lead. He's had to play Alex with an 11-8 win. He's been tested by some of the greatest players in the world. And we saw yesterday that 9-2 lead over John Moore has set alarm bells in this tournament. But we cannot take Jeffrey for granted. As they say, we're at 4 apiece. And this is a fantastic match to watch. Jeffrey overcame a 10-8 deficit to beat Alban Ocean. Now, will the 6 go in? Jeffrey hasn't really mastered the break. Will he get it this time? Too much power, Jeffrey. He's giving this 110%. Watch the cue ball fly off the table. Wow, it lifted in the air. But that 1 ball is going to be the key ball. The 7's okay. That 1 ball. He put a lot of power into that. I've only seen it a few times where they put that power in and the cue ball flies off the table. Mario He still at 5-4. Alex versus Daniel, 6-3. Wow, that for me is the best shot on the TV table so far in this match. He played that with so much confidence and the skill to hold the two ball. Well played. The 7 ball is the key. He has to be careful which way he's going. So he's looking from the angle from the 6. Obviously, I know you guys are new to 10 ball. We had the Kuwait football team in the week watching their country fellow top players play in this event. And it was lovely to watch. And they were watching online as well. So did you see Jeffrey then? He moved. Yeah, and he's starting to feel a bit of pressure out there. Psychological pressure he's putting on himself. So this is the key ball. He doesn't want it straight. Has he got it straight? Yeah, this is more difficult than what you think. It's a 4-inch pocket, and if he moves on his cue action, well, Jeffrey has pulled out the greatest clearance on the TV table today. If he can make this happen, and the Philippines are in the crowd. Beautiful picture of Jeffrey there. Beautiful setup, beautiful arena. The WPA and the Qatar Sports Federation have done something very special. Made this tournament the highest paid tournament for 10 ball in the world. So congratulations. But in the meantime, we're watching the 9 go in. Hold for the 10. Things are starting to hotten it up here. A round of applause as we watch the 10 disappear. Is it break time? I think the referee will tell them. I think it is break time. We might have a commercial break. Do the players want to play on? I think they do. Mario He is 5-4 up. Alex Kanaskis 3 frames. Daniel 6. So those are the latest scores. We can bring you up to date all the time, so don't worry, I'll give you all the information you can get. So it was a miss, and it was the 6 ball from Amir. Good fortune from Jeffrey with a snooker, and Amir brought the ball into play. The crowd are nicely paused. Isn't that lovely? I'm looking in the crowd there. There's some players there from the Philippines. I got a feeling maybe 1 or 2 football players from the Kuwait team are here as well. This break is the key to success. Has he found it? Oh, did you see the white ball? For the first time, a perfect break. A perfect break has arrived. Now, that's the first time I've seen the cue ball slow down with so much power. It was on reverse, going back down the table. It was spinning so fast, it was out of control. And look where the one is. There is no key ball. Maybe the 8 a possibility, but nobody's really missed that shot, so the 2 to the 3, the 4, the 5, the 7. So we can confirm Mohammed is one in the semis, and he will be playing either Mario He or his opponent. I'm just watching the cue ball here. He's hit that so sweet. It's effortless. Reverse side hits the rail and comes up the table. Amir Ali has got a chance of a lifetime here to stay calm, collective, and bring it back to 5 apiece. Will we be going all the way? He wants to come high enough. He's just indicating there. He has an angle here to kiss the black out if he wants to. Make the 8 go up the table. It's risky, yes, but a lot of players tend to do that. Just kiss it out. He's decided to play it safe. Unfortunately, he hasn't come, so he has to take it to the left corner, the 7 ball, and come across for the 8 and play the 9 in the middle. Now, the danger with this shot, the angle he needs, it has to be perfect. So he has to go over at least 2 ball turns from the 5. He doesn't want to be straight. See if he gets the angle. 1. Oof, no, just. Only just, though. This is more difficult now. It wasn't a dry break. It was a incredible break. It was a perfect break he had. Perfect. Doesn't want to be... Oh, just perfect. He's taken the 9 in the corner. I didn't understand this. He's very good at taking them in the middle. Yeah, he could have brought the 8 out, but he doesn't want to take any risk. And did you see how he stayed down on his cue action? What a match this is. It's going to 5 apiece very shortly, but don't underestimate the pockets. Focus more and you'll make it. Yeah, that's a great shot. How many 10 balls have gone in this pocket? So he's nominated it. He must nominate it, even though it's obvious. They've been told to nominate the pocket. Well played. Well played. now. jump shot hits, it's going to be another great jump shot. It's very cold today. The temperature in here is gone to freezing. It feels like it's in a fridge. So let's see, we just had a break. That gives us a chance to get a cup of tea. So let me just quickly brief you. If you've just joined us, thank you very much for joining us here on the second final day. Tomorrow's the finals day. So this will take us to the semi-finals. If you don't know this gentleman, he comes in as one of the greatest Middle East pool players. Oh, wait a minute. Why do I jinx it? Sort of like you talk about great players and they miss a ball like that. And it's understandable because you're human. Let me just check the replay on that. Yeah. Fatigue is playing a part here. Let's see why he missed that. It's just maybe concentration. What a great kick that was. Wow. He tapped the table to say thank you. But I've noticed that players do that. Yeah, good fortune favours the brave. But in the meantime, I was answering a question. Who is this gentleman? His name is Amir Ali. Oh, and that's what he can do. Two great escapes there from both players. He's a national champion. Arab 9-ball champion, 6 gold medals. Arab 8-ball and 10-ball, 6 gold medals. Western Asian 8-ball and 10-ball, 2 gold medals. Basically, he's a world-class player. He doesn't travel the world playing pool, but he's classified as a world-class player. He's an incredible talent. Last year, he got to the quarterfinals and lost on the hill. He's recognised in the Middle East as the greatest of them all. His game has taken him to another level. He's worked hard. And this will be his highest achievement in the world for pool, to be fair. He's a world-class player. He's worked very hard in his career. He is recognised in the Middle East as the Lion. He holds many titles in the Middle East. And now he's woken up the world with the way he plays. He's played against world-class players such as John Mora with a 9-2 lead. It wasn't that John didn't play well. This man who played the top players in the tournament. Pete Alex with an 11-8 victory. So it just goes to show how well this man can play. He is on a mission for his country and his family and all his heroes back home to take this title and be crowned one of the richest pool players in the world. To take this prize money of 100,000 US dollars will change his life as well as every player. But the reality is simple. He is a world-class player. And the world-class players have underestimated his ability. And he's shown them why he's in the top 8 on this world-class field. 128 players took part. And Amir Ali is one of them who is in the top 8. And right now, he knows that he can go 6-5 up. In the blink of an eye, this man is unbelievable. Don't underestimate the lion when he's ready to roar. If Amir wins this match, he will go down in history as one of the greatest of them all. But imagine if he wins the title, the world will know. As we watch the balls racked up, Jeffrey knows he can't afford to make a mistake. And there's our fellow countryman here in the commentary booth. He does work on the cameras as well. So Alex is 6, Daniel is 6, Mario he is 6 against his opponent. So the break now from Amir. If he gets a perfect break, he's had 3 of them. That will be interesting times. Well, I've heard did a ball go down? Yes, he has. Now, he has 40 seconds to play the next shot, with a timeout in each game, a minute on the break. Amir will be devastated. I'm just going to look at the replay. Did he try and move the 3? I'm just going to check. Yeah, he's just tried to move the 3. And he sliced it a little bit too much. So the human error has crept in. It's very difficult to keep the consistency of the game. It is a billiard sport. Anything can happen. So he's nominated the corner. Now, Jeffrey fans, this is another opportunity for him. I was hoping to get Mohammed in with me in the commentary, but I couldn't find him. Probably in the restaurant having dinner, relaxing and getting ready. I'll send him a message to see if he's available. Really see a trouble ball. The 6 there to the 8 is not a problem. So this could be the consistency rack. What I mean by that, he's just got to stay focused. Can he maintain that balance? And it's draining your body of energy as well. God, the way he played that was supreme. He just forced it in. So Daniel goes 7-6. Mario he goes 7-6 as well. It's interesting times, arena. I don't know who is on the TV table tomorrow. That does get drawn out by the players. So if something happens, they decide who's going on the TV table. But I know one thing. This is turning out to be a great game. Well, if you've just joined us, I'll give you a quick update. This temple keeps going to this pocket. If you've just joined us, welcome. So he wants the 10 disappear. Because of a mere missing position on the 2 ball. So it's been a very clinical match from by 5. Unforced errors from both players. Amir missing a 6 ball, only to watch the leads start slipping away. But to be fair, to be at 6 each is very interesting. He can see himself on TV there. So to be fair, it's evened itself out. Good fortune and misfortune. Great safety. Great potting. Mir missed another 1 ball as well, but I think he clawed back on that rack, should I say. So we're nicely paused at 6 apiece. So we're just watching Jeffrey making sure all the balls are glued together to have that perfect split, and the referee has been amazing throughout the tournament. So Jeffrey hits the break too hard. He generates too much power in the break, and it causes the cue ball not to make any balls go down. Will we see another desert break from Jeffrey? needs that 9. He's got the 9. But there is a trouble ball. And it's the 4 ball. The 6 and the 8. Jeffrey's speeding up here because he's straight into 40 seconds. He knows he can't run out of time. He has an extension. He doesn't want to give that away. People don't like giving extensions away. So the tactical safety shot here. Amir's very clever at tactical. He doesn't tend to go for the ball. He tries to... Oh, he's nominated the 1 ball in the middle. He tends to tie balls up, which is a very clever way of playing the game. Oh, we got Buddha here. Professional photographer behind me. Hello. Yes, and took a photo of us today. You've got your camera. No photo today. But if you've been watching the Qatar page, he makes all the photographs in the tournament. So well done to Buddha. And of course, the director of the media is Abdullah. And welcome to all the team here doing the media as well. I just play a small part. It's a big miss. That is a big miss. That could be the miss Amir is waiting for. But that 4 ball combination onto the 5, a possibility. And, oh, he's messed. Oh, dear. He nearly caught himself out there. I've known Jeffrey for around about 10 years. And I've known Amir around about 7 or 8. I know them well. But right now, their abilities and the way Amir's playing is incredible. He's really improved. That's why he's one of the greatest players in the Middle East. So the key here, we talked about it straight away, to recognise when you go in for the run out. A lot of players tend to wait until they get there. But Amir's on the 3 now, trying to dislodge the 5 and the 4. But the combination's there with the 5 if he wants it. So Amir will take this down to the corner. He has to be careful not just to make the shot. He's got to come high. And I've seen the ball, the object ball, come away. He has to be very careful. He has to cue this absolutely perfect. That was the problem. I did tell you. That could cost him this game. The problem with that shot, I've seen it time and time again on the TV table. Players tend to believe in their ability to take it down that rail, but it's a 4-inch pocket. So if you cause any alignment with the middle of the pocket, it tends to come away from that rail. The table is very straight. It's just that they play that shot and hope to go off the knuckle and control it. So Amir has made a human error with that shot, and this could give Jeffrey the lead he needs. Still a long way to go. It's a very clever shot there from, Jeffrey using his body there to move the whole table. And remember, these players have been playing non-stop since 10 o'clock. And I think there was like half an hour break in between their next match. And the time is a staggering, no, not 10 o'clock, since 1 o'clock, sorry. 6. Yeah, so they're coming up to 5 hours of non-stop play. So concentration and the ability to keep that is very hard. Mario, he is on 8. His opponent is on 7. Alex versus Daniel is 8-6 to Daniel. So it's all happening here. We watch the hand slip away. Now, the strength of Amir's game, he's got the most incredible strength in pool which I've seen, and this is why he's called the Lion. He will hang in there. He will stay there with determination and focus. He will not give in. He's representing his country. He's got his flag representing his family and friends all over the world, and they're all tuned in to push him over that finishing line. But he has to do one thing: take those shots on down the rail with a little bit more accuracy, and he'll be fine. So he's missed a couple. He's missed a 6. He's missed a 4. So he will be okay. He will recover, because it's race to 11. And we're treated to a great match. Yeah, combos are not very easy on this 4-inch pocket table. It is 4 inches. They look big, but look at the rail sitting in the pocket. Very tight. Now, the break for Amir. Can he make a ball? He's got the 6. Where's that 1? Where's the 1? Where's the 9? And that is a perfect break. Welcome back. Because the 8 goes off the 9, and the 9 could go in the middle if he even wanted. But when he plays that 8, I can assure you, he will be 100% focused on his cue action and accuracy. He has to aim like an archer. The heart of the pocket. It's the perfect break in 10 ball. But wait a minute. What's happened? What's happened there? Amir's missed the one ball. Worrying times now. Jeffrey could take this frame to an 8-6 lead for Amir fans. What's happened? What's happened? What has happened here? I'm looking at the angle. Has he snookered himself? Can he see that free ball? Yes, he can. Just. Well, he's played that very well. In fact, the cue board deviated. Must have hit something there to come across because it was going in line. So well played to get this across and hold for the 5 to the 8. Needs the angle. And Jeffrey playing very well again. He hasn't missed much. Now, this is interesting. He has to hit this right. He has to hit the heart of the pocket. Can't afford to miss. Well, he's hit the heart of the pocket. Didn't touch the rail as we watched the 10 slip away for an 8-6 lead. A round of applause as we watch now the scoreboard slipping away from Amir. But do not underestimate his ability, because the Lion is known to come back and roar. Mario, he 8-7 up. Alex versus Daniel. Daniel is 8-7 up. Results are coming in. Yeah, Amir did have a chance, but missing that one ball could be down to fatigue. He might have been trying to catch the 9 as well. So you got to focus. It does happen. Human error has crept in. So the wing ball of the 2 and the 3. But Jeffrey hasn't mastered the break. But will he get one? Well, he's got 2. He's got 3. He's got 4. And that is the perfect break. He equals the tournament TV record of balls off the break. The highest amount is 4. So he's the first. He equals it. I think Owen Ocean had 4. Jeffrey, as we just seen, has 4. I don't think many people have had 4 balls off the break on the TV table. In fact, to be fair, I've only seen 2. Once was with Albin, I believe, and this one. No one's ever had 4 balls. So this could be a possibility of 9-6 lead. So there's 5. It's okay, obviously, for the 6, but he doesn't want to go too low for the 6. And this is missable. But he's okay. Yeah, he's making it look easy, but things do go wrong when you're moving the cue ball. So this 9, the 10. He thought he missed it. He thought he missed it. He dropped his cue. But he's made it. He's feeling the pressure out there. This 10 to go 9-6. So that was the greatest break of this tournament so far, equaled with Albin Ocean at 4 balls off the break each. He is known as the Lion. Do not underestimate his ability, even though you're in front. You'll see what he can do once he gets to that table. He is incredible. He's missed a couple. He's missed a 6, a 1, and a 1 ball as well. But still, a long way to go. Philippine fans here, and Amir fans as well. There are thousands online. This is broadcasted all over the world, just not on YouTube. The live feed is broadcasted to TV companies. For the 7. Where's that 3? Where's the 1? He's okay. The 1's okay. He can make the 1. With that 3 out the way, he could have been going through there. So Amir's looking at the left corner. He will take it on. There it is. He's just pointed. He's such a great player. He's more than capable of running the table here. But right now, that's what he does. This is why he's an Middle East champion with many gold medals. Six gold medals. The Arab Championships of 9 ball. 6 gold medals in 8 ball and 10 ball. 2 gold medals for the Western Asian 8 ball and 10 ball championships. This gentleman is a world class player. He's just missed a couple of balls. And if he makes this frame, it's going to be very interesting times. He will not give in. And what I like about Amir, he's a great gentleman. He accepts the fact that if he loses, he moves on and he gets stronger as he comes back again. He lost last year on the decider. Yes, somebody moved there. He's just come back off. It's cue action. Now, Amir has to pull out the best shot of the tournament so far to get back for the 8 because he's missed this already down here. He has to somehow hold on to the cue ball to come across for the 8 to go into the bottom left corner. Do not underestimate his ability. That's what he does. That's what he does. Unbelievable shot. Well played. So this 8, hold for the 9. Class player. Didn't beat John Moore in 9-2 or Alex 11-8. And B in the top 8 in the quarterfinals of this tournament. He is world class player. A round of applause as we witness the Lion coming back. Just trailing by a couple frames. Now, psychologically, pressure could turn on Jeffrey, knowing that he needs 2 frames. And they say the hardest frame to win is the one you need to win the match. So are we watching a thriller? Stay tuned. And who's the break? Has Amir got his break cue in his hand? Jeffrey, the break. Will he get another perfect break? The only player to equal 4 balls off the break on the TV table with Albin Ocean. Can he make 5 balls off the break? History here today, as we've witnessed 4 already in the last frame he broke. Here we go. Can he hire the bar to 5 balls off the break? Where's the white? Where's the white? Where is the white? The great white cue ball has decided to go in the pocket as we watch the Lion run the table for a possible 9-8. And look at the break. It's a perfect welcome break here. Just join the dots to make it 9-8, and it will be the Lions break. Stay tuned. Exciting times here. You never know. Well, I have breaking news for you. Mario, he is on the hill. His opponent is 7. Alex versus Daniel. Daniel's 9-7 up. So let's just enjoy this moment as we watch the 3 disappear. Hold for the 4, freeze for the 5, the 6 a gimme, the 7 will take him to the 8, the 9 to be taken to the 10 for a 9-8. So stay tuned. It's lovely to watch a master play the game. This 7 would take him to the 8. What a beautiful shot around the 10 there. So this 9, hold for the 10, will make it a staggering 1 frame behind. And who is the break? The Lion. So it's been a great match so far. 1 frame in it as Mario, he requires 1 frame. Daniel requires 1 frame. Could this be the last match we'll see play today? I'm afraid it is. For the next episode of the semi-finals and the final will be played tomorrow. Whoever wins will be in the semi-finals tomorrow and will be in the top 4 the tournament. Both players are representing their countries. Their family and friends are watching as we are witnessing history made today. Can Amir get through to the semi-finals in the biggest 10-ball prize money tournament in the world? We have to stay tuned. Well, in the meantime, can he make the break? He's made a ball, but where's the one? Where's the cue ball? But has he got the one? I think he's okay. But the trap ball is the 8. The 8 ball is trapped. Very delicate here to move these ball. Well played. That is some difficulty there. And he's got to get it perfect. Look at that. It's tied up there with the 10. Don't think it goes to the right. I hope you guys are enjoying the game as much as I am. It's been a bit of a thriller if you just joined us, as Amir takes this to a safety shot, but he might take it around the 9. He's nominated the 9, so he feels that he can pot it, but if he can, that is some going. What a shot he's pulled out. What a shot. The line is roaring here in Qatar. Yeah, he's just making sure he's got the angle there for the 3 to the 4. Where is the trouble ball? I need to have a look at camera 4. The 8. Oof, don't know. Does the 8 pass the 10? I don't know. Well, has he got position? Has he got it? It's okay. So the 6 to the 8 will be the key ball. And if you just joined us, a quick summary. Grab some popcorn, because this is going to be exciting times. We're in for a thriller of a match. So this 4 ball to the 5 is not, he's okay. It's the 6 to the 8, which is going to be the key shot. That is a fantastic shot. He doesn't want to be straight though. He's okay. But how's he getting from the 6 to the 8? We'll soon find out. Yeah, I've looked at the 8. I can't see where the 8's going. So it must be a safety. But wait a minute. Has he got the angle to move the 8? Mir tends to take this on. But he's got confidence again. I don't think the 8 does go past the 10. 8 in the side, a possibility, but the reality is simple as this. He's got to pop the 6 to hold for the 8. This could go anywhere. I don't think the 8 passes the 10. He has to be... No, it doesn't. I don't think it does. Yeah, I have a quick news for you, a result. Mario He, congratulations, is in the semi-final. Daniel is in the semi-final. Congratulations. This is the last match in the semi-finals. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock and the final at 3 o'clock. What was that? What was that? That was the shot of the match. That was unbelievable. It didn't go. And he forced the angle to jump the 8 past the 10. That was incredible. When we looked at the camera 4, it was too close to the 10. So what Amir did was, it's called jump the 8 ball. He jumped the ball in. That was one of the greatest shots I've seen on the TV table. As we watch the 9 now, tremendous pressure as we watch the 10 go in. This is massive. Everybody was saying Amir is gone. Well, let me tell you something. The lion is roaring. The crowd are going crazy. What a match this is. Stay tuned. Wow, it's 9 apiece. Here we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a thriller of a match. If you've just joined us, I'll give you a quick summary. Amir Ali has missed around about roughly 3 or 4 balls. Jeffrey the Bull has missed probably about 2 balls. However, Jeffrey holds the record on the TV table, joint record with Alban Ocean, the first 2 players to make 4 balls off the break. Perfect breaks have been flying in. And that's where we are at 9 apiece. It gives me great honour to introduce to you my special guest, Daniel. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure for me to be a part of the commentatory team in the quarterfinal match, especially after winning the quarterfinal. So that's a pleasure.
And how did you feel about the tournament so far?
Oh, I enjoyed like 100%. I'm playing really good, breaking really good. So far, I enjoy it so much.
And what does it mean? Now you're a semi-finalist into the tomorrow's group. You're playing Mohammed.
Actually, I played the winner of this match probably, but I'm not sure, but probably the winner of the quarterfinal match.
Yeah, I apologize. Yes, you do. I've just seen the draw. The draw has just come out. You will play the winner. You're there. You will play the winner at 58. I've just seen it, and this is the match.
Yeah.
I think. Yes, yeah. It is. Yeah, the draw has been done, and you are who would you like to play?
I expected that question. Actually, I don't have any preferences. I didn't play to Amir Ali before. I played to Jeffrey De Luna, but I'm just trying to concentrate on myself, and that's it.
Well, the most important thing is Amir. Now, can I just ask you a couple questions? Sorry to ambush you. Are you aware of Amir Ali? Because he doesn't play on the World Tour, which you play on the World Tour, and you're one of the top players in the world. How do you see Amir Ali from the Middle East?
It's hard to say anything because, as you said, I didn't play to Amir. Wow, it was really hard ball to make from the Jeffrey, but still it's not easy for Amir. Coming back, I didn't play to Amir. Of course, I know that he's really good player, but yeah, I cannot focus which player I prefer to play actually. So
well,
let's see.
Well, let me answer the question for you, Daniel. You will be playing an incredible player. Obviously, we don't know the outcome. Nobody does. But imagine if you did play Jeffrey the Bull. We go for Jeffrey the Bull. What a player he would be. Ready for you. In great form. Now, imagine Amir Ali making history in one of the biggest tournaments of his life as we watch misfortune.
It wasn't easy 1 ball, but it might be a little bit fortune for Amir. But I think this 1 ball is possible to cut to the left corner pocket. Also the safety is possible. We'll see what Jeffrey is going to play in this situation.
I've just watched the replay there. Amir moved on his cue action for consistency. It takes a lot out of you playing since 1 o'clock to where we are. And you had a tough match as well against Alex. How did you perform in that match?
It was actually a weird match because we both didn't make so much mistakes, like maybe 2 mistakes each, but the break wasn't working for both of us. So we were playing a lot of safeties, and I think I hold the nerves better in these racks. And yeah, that's why I probably win that match.
And do you feel, Daniel, at this stage of your career, is this the highest level of your tournament career for the WPA?
I played this year. I won the WPA tournaments in Poland, which wasn't the same. Wow! What a shot! Wow!
What a shot.
Great shot for Amr. Wow. So I won a WPA tournament this year in Poland. It wasn't that big tournament, but still many good players played. I was in the Puerto Rico finalist 2 years ago, so I had experience to play in the deeper rounds in the biggest WPA tournaments, and I feel okay with that to play semi-final tomorrow.
And is that your biggest payday for a semi-final in a tournament? How much you achieve tomorrow? Is it 8,000 US?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure actually. 15 probably. This year I won 18 in the tournament in Poland, which I won. So it's not the highest this year, but one of the highest in my career for sure.
And what would it mean to you if you walk away with the prize of the highest paid prize tournament in Temple history, 100,000 US dollars? What would it mean to you?
I don't like to talk about that being in the tournament still. I don't want to focus
You
on
focus
that.
on one game at a time?
Yeah,
Oh,
I try
Okay.
my best to concentrate on the one match at the time. So I know the stake is high, but it's still 2 matches to go, so a lot to work ahead of me.
Now, in this game, because it's 9 each, I call this game the hill game. How important is this game for both players to get to the hill, knowing that your opponent has to win 2 in a row to beat you, to get through to the semi-finals and play you? How important is this shot now, this 2-ball? How important?
Yeah, it's very important. I don't remember who was breaking, probably Jeffrey. So for Ali, it's an additional opportunity to make the 2-ball like that with the good position. Not perfect, but he played to the middle. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it's different ball. Okay, so the
What a shot.
perfect position for Amr. So for Amr, it's very, very huge rack to make. Also, he will break in the next rack, so very important.
Now, he is known as the Lion.
As a lion.
That's his stage name. And do you have a stage name?
A lot of people call me Danielo. I used to have a Robo Bobo when I was a kid.
A what?
Robo Bobo, like a robot.
A robot?
Robot, but Bobo, because I was young. So
Okay.
one guy called me like that, and I liked it as well. But right now, I have Danielo, I would say, my nickname.
And what about Jeffrey the Bull?
Hmm.
He's going to be under tremendous pressure as we watch this 5 slip away. Hold for the 7, freeze for the 8, make the 10 for a staggering hill game.
He overran a little bit, I
Possibility.
think, but still he's okay. Three balls to go.
But
But it's
pressure
never
down.
too easy. It's never easy. Never
Exactly.
easy. Exactly with the score.
This shot for the hill from 7 to 8 is going to be so dramatic. Can he hold on to the cue ball? He's feeling it. He's feeling the pressure. I don't think he's got that perfect. Over to you, Daniel. Can he bounce that off the rail?
Yeah, I think so. It's almost perfect. He has a little bit angle, so he has to play a little bit power stun shot to go the cue ball out of the rail, and it will be. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, it gives us great honor to see this match. What a match this is. He was gone and gone at one stage.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he's on the hill. How big is this for the country?
Yeah, right.
The crowd are going.
But remember, Ali was in the really bad situation in this rack. He played the kick shot perfect.
Yeah.
Which was very important. And it's.
And all of a sudden, we are witnessing history today. Can the Lion bring it back? At one stage, he was 9-6 down, Daniel.
9-6 down, okay.
Oh, all of a sudden, it's unbelievable. So in the meantime, if you just joined us, we are witnessing history. Can Middle East get 2 players into the semi-finals?
Yeah, actually, Mohammed also won, yeah? So
Yeah.
That would be 2 players, as you said.
But he has to win one more
Yeah, it's
frame.
still a lot to do.
And it was said in the commentary, anything can happen because the Lion doesn't give in. And all of a sudden at 9-6 to 10-9 just goes the strength of the Emir here in Qatar.
I think Amer played 3 matches in a row on the TV table, so it's like additional opportunity for him because he feels the cloth and he recognizes a break, I believe. So
Jeffrey's played on here as well.
yeah.
So the reality is this. Jeffrey knows that he has to somehow win 2 frames in a row. Will we be seeing this happen? Stay tuned. Now you make the ball into the middle. He's made the ball. Where's the cue ball? Where's the 1 ball? The perfect break. He can swing around with a free.
It's really hard to make a 1 ball and also to find a position for 3 ball. There is a lot of traffic on the table, so he has to figure out the way for the cue ball, or he also can play the safety, but I think he will attack the 1 ball to the left corner. Yeah, he called that.
So here we go. He's going to take this around the table, knowing that if he can run this table, he will be playing you, Daniel, in the semi-finals. And what a match that's going to be. However, a long way to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Jeffrey was 10-8 down, and he won 11-10
in the previous match,
against Elvin Ocean.
Yeah.
What a match this is going to be.
Yeah, it's hard to control the cue ball there.
Now, 128 players took part. Where's the cue ball?
Yeah, that's what I said. It was hard to
not
touch any ball with that shot, but he has to play that way, so it wasn't easy.
Yeah, but the jump shot is available now for the free. Look at that. He's hardly breathing. He is breathing heavily.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
A lot of nerves, and he like cheering for a chance. So.
How do you feel about the Middle East players taking an impact? Wow!
What
a shot that was. The crowd are going crazy out there with enjoyment. And Jeffrey can only look on. The Middle East, Ali O'Bailey, Bashar.
Yeah.
Oh my, there is the back.
So many, Badr Al-Avadi.
Yeah.
So many good players, that's true.
And having the Middle East have Asian Hayball Championships straight after this and Hayball tournaments, it just goes to show Qatar are doing their best to make tournaments happen in the Middle East and Saudi as well. I agree,
100%. Oh, it was hard.
No, he's going to be hurt with that, and that could be
that's a great chance, but
big opportunity. And look, he was on the 6 and then 7 as well. The pressure is on. Just saw the replay there. He had the willpower to make it happen, but the pressure is incredible. Jeffrey takes this 5, holds for the 6 to go to the 7. Powerful shot this has to be. Oh, he didn't come back far enough, or is he okay?
The question is if he will go for the side or corner with the 7 ball, but with this angle on 6, probably the corner pocket. Oh, okay. Maybe middle.
Well, he's played that perfect,
yeah,
Daniel.
He played that perfect. If he has an angle, it's perfect. But seems like that.
It means you must be very happy to be in the semis Daniel?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I didn't have so much time to enjoy actually. I finished like 10 minutes ago,
You
and
finished, and
I'm
I
here.
managed to grab you.
Yeah,
And I
and you
really appreciate.
grab me.
You know, not many people chance, but now the key shot
Yeah,
here, Daniel, is the
it's
9
good.
to the
It's
10. He's okay.
Yeah, he's a perfect position for the 8 ball right now, and just hold the cue ball for the 9 ball with a good angle, and should be over for this track.
Will we be going to a hill? Now, last year, Daniel, did you come to Qatar last year?
Yeah, I
for
played,
the 9
and
ball. Where did you end up?
I played quite good. I was in the last 16 round. I lost to
Okay.
Badr Al-Awadi.
Oh well, yeah,
So your player.
yeah, Ali, yeah,
Very close, 11-9, as I remember right.
yes.
But it was a good experience for me, and this year my goal was to break this result from last year and play better. Yeah.
So this 10 ball will be seeing a hill. And what a match we've witnessed today.
Yeah.
Hope you can stay with me for the final frame. Be nice.
Of course. Of course.
Thank you for that.
Perfect scenario for the viewers to have a hill on the TV table.
Absolutely. Now, the nicest thing about this match, whoever wins, obviously goes through the semi-finals, but they've been a great sportsmanship in this battle. Who will be crowned to go to the semi-final and place Daniel? We have to wait and see. And you are with me, and congratulations to get to the semi. Now the break here, because of the one going on the front ball, obviously, so the key balls will be in the middle, the 5 and the 6, as we watch the tango in there. Now, do you make a ball from behind the 1 into the middles, and the wing balls go into the opposite pocket, the same corner pockets as
Yeah, sure. I break hard and try to make a ball above the 1, and also the corner balls for rails.
And your braking speed, I've estimated 80% of power. If you go above that, it tends to go a bit pear-shaped and it goes dry.
I don't break like Jeffrey DeLuna because he breaks so hard.
Phenomenal breaker.
But sometimes it's better to break a little bit less power and be better with the hitting the 1 ball instead of break so much hard. So yeah, I play, as you said, like 80% of the power.
Absolutely. Now, Jeffrey holds the joint record for potting balls off the break. A staggering 4 balls off the break. Can he do it again? Can he make history and pot 5? Stay tuned.
Hit that perfect actually.
Where's the white?
But unlucky kiss on the cue ball.
So the trouble ball is the 2 ball. Would you say the trouble ball is the 2 ball?
Yeah, the opening shot is not easy. He has to play a safety. But it's not easy in this situation.
The winner will be playing my dear friend right beside me in the commentary booth, Daniel, who is semi-finalist. And congratulations representing your country. Epic battle to be crowned champion of 2024. 1 round at a time, and he will be playing the winner of this match tomorrow at 10 o'clock with the final at 3 o'clock. What's happened here? What has happened?
Great speed.
Wow.
Perfect.
You know what I see, Daniel? He's taking the 1 to the corner, down in the right. He's going to jump over it, make
He seems like to play the 2 rails kick shot and maybe call the 1 ball to the left side pocket.
Let's see.
Jump shot is tricky because if you make the 1 ball to the right corner pocket,
Yeah.
you will don't have probably a position for the 2 ball because the cue ball will go to the 5 ball side. So yeah, kick shot is I like better kick shot there.
I think he's going for the jump, Daniel.
Yeah, okay, jump.
Hey, I'm not getting better. You're getting better at this commentary. No, it would have been the shot I would play. Take the one down to the corner. That's the only way, I'm afraid. You're all in. The Lion is on fire here. He has to show the world what he can do. Take the 1 to the corner and hold for the 2. Here we go. Will I be happy with that? I'd be very happy with that. Because he's tied the 4 with the 10 and the 2's tied. At least he didn't give the cue ball away in hand, and he didn't leave the 1 over the pocket, even though the distance is there. So I feel, would you be happy with that outcome?
Or
Over to you, Danny.
hard to say. I wish in this situation to don't left 1 ball to the corner, but still the layout is hard. So and it's 10-10, so the nerves are very high. It's very important shot right now for the Jeffrey.
He's just toward the 5 seconds there. 5, 4, bang. Extension. That's very good. Because you get 40 seconds a shot with a time extension. 1 per game. Per, should I say. Pressure.
Wow.
Wow.
Great stuff.
What a shot. Unbelievable shot. Shot of the match so far.
Definitely. Great shot from Jeffrey. Just catch the good angle for the 5 ball after this shot and could be finished.
Absolutely, Daniel. Long way to go. Well, he's played that perfect, Daniel. Wow.
I think he can play the follow right with right spin and make the 8 ball to the left side pocket. We'll see.
So he has the javelin now. He's a long extension, making the shot much more difficult. And Amir can look on and say he did everything he possibly could to get back in this match, and he did extremely well.
It's perfect.
Perfect. So I would like to say tomorrow is your semi-finals at 10 o'clock and the final is at 3 o'clock, and Daniel will be playing the winner of this match. We'd like to say thank you to all the viewers. We're down to the last 3 balls. Anything can happen. We'd like to say thank you very much for tuning in. Been a great match. I enjoyed it, Daniel.
Oh, it's not finished yet.
Not finished until the last ball goes in.
Oh, still, it's always tricky with the heel matches.
Everything is missable.
Everything is missable, especially in that moment. You see? The
Wow.
position is not,
Daniel.
it's not great.
Daniel. Oh dear. What's happened? This is so difficult. Can he make it? Goodbye from Daniel.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye from me. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you very much, Daniel. You're a gentleman.
Time to get some rest then.
Yeah.
For tomorrow.
We're sure. Yeah.